Hey everyone, and welcome back to my girlfriend's garage. Woo! As you can see, not much has changed since last night. Didn't do anything overnight. The little shop elves didn't show up, which they never seem to show up. Everything is exactly as I left it the day before. It sucks. I don't know if they just don't know about my girlfriend's garage or they don't know where I am. But if you know where the GM late model V8 shop elves are, tell them. I would love their help. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a rad day. Today, my plan is to really get into some more part level disassembly stuff. I'm gonna try to get my engine off of the crane and onto the stand. And probably slightly more disassembled, well, definitely more disassembled as well. Clutch is coming off, rear main plate and all that stuff. Then I'm gonna want to, if I have the time, we'll see, get the hubs or the rotors, or rather the calipers off this K-member. Maybe get the shocks out as well. We'll see how that goes. Probably not start any cleaning yet. Maybe get the steering rack off. Maybe start pulling the axles. We'll see. I'm not going to do any assembling quite yet, because I definitely want to do the parts and the goals video first, so that'll be a lot of fun. But I think today, I'm going to try to just probably set my tripod here up in the corner and just do a hyperlapse of me moving all the stuff around and taking the clutch off, mounting the stuff on the stand, and then maybe after I get kind of everything set, we'll stop. But I think that'd be kind of a interesting perspective to see me scurrying around. But it's game plan for now. Let's see here. It is a lovely day for working in the garage. Yep. Rain. High 30s. Gray. Yeah. Let's go back in here. But don't worry. There's negative temperatures in the forecast, so that'll be fun. Everything will freeze up great, I'm sure. So yeah. I'm gonna mount the camera onto the tripod. Ooh, and find a suitable spot for that. And then I'll start moving stuff around. Cargo up, subframe come out, engine stand roll around, yada yada yada. Bolts go in, fun stuff, bolts come out. Woo woo. Day 7. Let's get it. Alright, engine is still on the stand here. I am gonna attempt to, or rather I did attempt to get the pilot bearing out with some grease, but I don't think I have a rod that fit in there snugly enough because the grease just squirted out the side, so I'm gonna do a little bit of searching around and try to find something to get that out. But if I can't get it in a timely fashion, I'll just pop her on the stand now and go rent a little pilot bearing puller or borrow one or something like that. So we'll see. In any case, the rest of the stuff, got the rear assembly off, clutch, flywheel, and then the rear main cover with the rear main seal around the crank, and then the gasket around shielding the outside of the engine from the inside when that cover is on there. It's got the long bolts through the oil pan that go up into the bottom of it, and they're all 10 mil. They're not, I can't remember the torque spec on them, but it's not a whole lot, so I just zipped them out with the impact gun. Everything's up here. I haven't really cleaned it up, just kind of set it down. If anyone's interested in a flywheel and clutch assembly, let me know. I've got all new stuff to go in there, so actually I'm going to need to hold on to those long bolts and these bolts, but the bolts plus the clutch and the hub and the flywheel I won't be needing anymore. So yeah, those I guess will be technically for sale. Maybe I'll put them on Craigslist or something, but yeah, so I'm going to try to figure that out real briefly here, and regardless if I get it or not, it's going to go on the stand with my hardware store bolts here. And yeah, so far so good. The engine spun over super easy, as I expected it to. It's a honey of an engine. It ran real great. So, yeah, baby steps. Factory cam. I don't think anyone's ever been in this engine before. I can say it relatively confidently. So yeah, cool stuff. Be back in a bit. Hey Motorheads, last update for today, December 27th, day 7. I kind of lost some ambition, so didn't really get a whole lot done. Got the rear main off. Clutch is sitting down there. Engine is not on the stand. Put it back into the towels. This pilot bearing tool does not work for this size pilot bearing. It is too big and you can't remove any of the pins, so it does not fit through. So I will be bringing this back to Oreillys within 48 hours, so I don't get charged for it, but I have no ambition to go back there today because it is grayer than pea soup outside, and any ambition is fading fast. So yeah, watching a little in-range, cleaned up. Got the coolant soaking up on the floor. Engine's back over there. Yeah, slow day. Got a lot of stuff going this week, so I don't know how much I'll be doing. It is what it is. Fortunately, I'm not on a huge schedule or deadline, so we'll be back soon. Yeah, hopefully get that engine on the stand and bottom end off and axles apart, and yeah. So, anyway. Keep wrenching. Catch you later.